Hey, what's up guys? This is the DeFi enthusiast here. Welcome to this channel. Hit the bell icon, leave a comment in the video, subscribe to my channel guys. Show some love because that encourages me to keep giving value to you and making these videos for you. Now, today we're going to be talking about a crypto project that both Elon Musk and Warren Buffett are involved in, and Warren Buffett's link to blockchain, which he keeps denying. But before we get into that, I want to show you this really cool clip regarding Cardano, and this is by a YouTuber called David Likes Crypto, and because we have a Cardano update as well, we're going to look into that, and then we're going to go into our main segment. But before we do all of that, I want you guys to see this clip because this is inspiring. It's cool. It's motivating, and I think you guys would enjoy it. So let's get into that first, and then we're going to go into our main video.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world. Try not to bash into the walls too much. Try to have a nice family life. Have fun. Save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you, and you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use. And the minute that you understand that you can poke life and actually something will, if you push in, something will pop out the other side. You could change it. You could mold it. That's maybe the most important thing. And however you learn that, once you learn it, you'll want to change life and make it better because it's kind of messed up in a lot of ways. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again.
We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish.
But today, here, now, let's enjoy this moment, huh? To all those who helped get us here, thank you. To all those who bet against us and said we couldn't get here, that we weren't good enough, it was a scam, or we didn't know what we were doing, or Shelly would never ship. Thank you too, because you made us tougher. You made us want it more. You made us have a little bit more fire. You made us really want to prove a point. And you know what? Today we did. Let's see what you have to say tomorrow. And to those who don't know us, let's introduce ourselves. We're Cardano. And if you'll permit us, we'd like to change the world.
Hey, what's up guys? This is the DeFi enthusiast here, and before we get into our main segment today regarding Warren Buffett and how he's involved in blockchain and all of that, before we get into that, I want to talk about this amazing news by Cardano, very bullish news for Cardano. Cardano's upcoming Shopify integration will enable ADA payment in over 500 online stores. So As Cardano's staking pools continue rising in numbers, they are also gaining their own personalities. The latest in unique pools of the Shelley network is the Shop Stake pool that's developing the first Cardano e-commerce integration for Shopify, which will enable ADA payments in over 500,000 online stores. As detailed on GitHub, a developer known as Univocity is going to build Cardano integrations with e-commerce and enable customers to pay for their online purchases with ADA for zero fees and commissions. Now, I see this as extremely bullish news, guys, because I think it's fantastic. I mean, there's, the decentralized funding. The project will be funded through staked ADA on the Shop pool. It is a double win for ADA's decentralization and for availing Cardano as a payment gateway for everyone. Extremely bullish news, guys. Fantastic. Cardano is on track. They're doing well. They're constantly going up, and I think there's a bright future for Cardano. Even though I know there are a bunch of naysayers that keep saying it's not going to do much, or it's not going to go up, or it's not going to do this, or it's not going to do that. But you know what? The proof of the pudding is in its eating. So who am I to say anything, right? Well done, Charles Hoskinson and everybody at Cardano. Congratulations. I think there's a lot more to come for this project. And yeah, guys, very cool. As an investor in Cardano, I'm very happy about this. And yeah, and I think another thing is, I think another cool thing could be if Cardano and Origin Protocol could could do a partnership. I think that would be very amazing, because we'll talk about Origin Protocol in the future video. But today I really want to focus on this news, guys. So Warren Buffett sours on banks and likes gold. Okay, so basically what has happened, guys? Buffett, the fifth richest person in the world, has loved few things more in his life than sweets, soda, and compound interest, but banking stocks have come pretty close. Buffett was there to boost them during and after the last crisis, and he's remained a top shareholder in most of the big U.S. banks. That's why it's so jarring that Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway Incorporated sold 62% of its stake in J.P. Morgan Chase & Company and cut 26% of its Wells Fargo & Co. holdings last period amid the COVID-19 crisis. The conglomerate also pared back positions in other financial services firms, including PNC Financial Services Group Incorporated, M&T Bancorp, Bank of New York, Mellon Corp, MasterCard Incorporated, and Visa Incorporated. Berkshire all but exited Goldman Sachs in the first quarter, and the first of Buffett's worrying signals, and finished the deed in the second. Berkshire also did away with its leftover airline positions, a move Buffett previously disclosed, and a stake in Burger King, parent restaurant Brand International Incorporated. Anyways, guys, I really don't want to read further, because this is really what we got to focus on. So how does this affect crypto? I think the question is, how well does it affect crypto? Because as you can see, when Warren Buffett, who's also famously known as the Oracle of Omaha, right? When he decides to let go of such big, holdings in the banking sector, that should really, be alarming for a lot of people, and that should tell you that a real financial crisis is on its way. In terms of fiat, assets like gold and assets like cryptocurrencies, like especially like things like Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these, I think they're going to do very well, and so will a lot of the other great altcoins, especially the ones in the DeFi space as well. And what's really interesting is that now the entire scene, the entire situation for cryptos to rise is being created, because this is going to lead to a lot of losses in jobs. I know it doesn't sound pretty, and it's going to create a massive, with the amount of money that the United States is printing right now, and the devaluation of the dollar, and then all of this happening, it's it's clear where things are heading, and they're not heading in a good direction, guys. So speaking of which, now we know that Warren Buffett has had a sort of a hatred for Bitcoin. I mean, he doesn't get it, but the truth is he does get it. The thing is that since he was linked with all of these, shareholdings and everything, he never really talked about his investment. He does have Bitcoin. So if he tells you he doesn't have Bitcoin, don't believe him, because that's not true. And he has been involved in blockchain in one way or the other. And let me explain, guys. One of the first hints was, so let's look at this. Here's why this Warren Buffett-backed electric car stock is surging. So China said subsidies for electric cars will stabilize this year after cuts took a toll on sales last year, sending Warren Buffett stock BYD flying Monday to lead gains among electric car stocks. Handouts to stimulate new energy vehicle sales won't be cut July 1st, as they were on the same date last year, a government official told Bloomberg Saturday. So the main point is that Buffett bet $230 million on China's BYD, then mostly a battery maker more than 10 years ago. Berkshire Hathaway now owns 25% of the company. This is BYD we're talking about. An acronym for Build Your Dreams. Has since expanded to become a maker of electric and hybrid cars, trucks, buses, and vans as well. Do we see a bit of the Elon Musk flair here? Yes, we do. And we're going to be talking about Tesla here as well very soon, because I'm going to be telling you there's another link to that as well. But before I get into that, so what is BYD, guys? You guys can look into BYD all you want, and they tied up a partnership with Toyota Motors as well. But here is, here's what's really interesting. VeChain partners with China's largest electric car manufacturer, BYD. Now we know, if you guys remember, I did a video called 3 Amazing Supply Chain Coins That Aren't VeChain. And what I really meant by that was that VeChain is already a fantastic mammoth in the supply chain world. I wanted to, take your attention, I wanted you to look towards these other ones that I believe have massive potential as well. Anyway, so VeChain has a huge partnership with BYD. During BYD's Worldwide Developers Conference on September 5th, 2018, Sunny Lu announced that they are working together with BYD to integrate blockchain-powered solutions into BYD's products. And as you know, 25% of that is owned by Warren Buffett himself. So when Warren Buffett says he's not involved in blockchain, is not true. It's simply not true. And I don't know if you guys know this, the renewable energy sector market is going to be in trillions and trillions of dollars by 2025. And there is a particular token that can take a huge share of that. And I want to talk about that particular coin today because it's all linked to why I even spoke about Warren Buffett today. And this proves the point that he is very much involved in blockchain as well, whether he likes to admit it or not. So what are we going to be looking at today? We're going to be looking at the energyweb token. So the energyweb chain. So the energyweb chain is a public enterprise-grade blockchain platform designed for the energy sector's regulatory, operational, and market needs. Launched in mid-2019, it has become the industry standard choice as a foundational digital infrastructure on which to build and run blockchain-based decentralized applications, dApps. And so energyweb token is huge, guys. I mean, if we look at the partnerships, you've got Eon, NG, you've got Exelon, you've got Photon, GridX, PTT Group, Shine, Shell, Slock IT, Siemens, so many amazing, TEPCO, so many massive partnerships, guys. This is such an amazing project, such an amazing company, energyweb. And so why am I mentioning this, guys? If we look at energyweb releases update to EW-DOS technology stack. Vodafone Business and energyweb collaborate to bring Internet of Things and blockchain technologies to renewable and distributed energy assets. Energyweb token now listed on Bitmart. Okay, that's cool. But what I wanted to really talk about is this one. Shell's subsidiary builds DLT-based virtual power plant in Germany. Amid a wind down on coal and nuclear energy production in Germany, blockchain technology is being used to construct decentralized networks of clean energy producers. Royal Dutch Shell subsidiary Sonnen Group announced a partnership with the energyweb Foundation to use EWF's blockchain to create a virtual power plant, VPP, in Germany on March 12th. Okay, so VPP to absorb excess wind power. Sonnen's VPP will support its regional power grid by absorbing excess wind energy stored across a network of the company's proprietary Sonnes batteries, which are networked using distributed ledger technology to form the new virtual power plant. Now, what's really fascinating is, guys, why am I talking about this? Is because this was an article from February 11, 2020. Warren Buffett has started the biggest energy revolution, okay? And what he has done is he decided to get into clean energy, and as you guys know, his company is called NV Energy. Okay, now NV Energy pilot project to use blockchain technology. NV Energy, the energyweb Foundation, has Sparks Nevada-based blockchain on July 15th filed an update to the Public Utilities Commission of Nevada regarding a pilot project that would leverage blockchain technology to track portfolio energy credits. PEC allows renewable energy producers to earn and sell credits to regulated utilities and are tracked and traded through the PUCN's PEC trading program. Blockchain technology uses a decentralized ledger to track transactions instead of traditional third-party such as a bank. So this article confirms NV Energy is working directly with energyweb Foundation, and which holds our energyweb token. So anybody who invests in that with such massive partnerships and energyweb doing so many great, fantastic things already, it's a clear sign that they are linked with Warren Buffett. And Warren Buffett is in the blockchain space, even if he doesn't admit it to you. It's right there. This is a fact. There's no denying that either. I mean, it's all there, guys. And if we look further down as well, energyweb is also in partnership with Tesla. So let me explain this to you guys right now. So TEO, the energy origin, green. Okay, so TEO is a company. Certify your green energy with blockchain. Okay, now these guys, okay, they're partnering with NG, energyweb, and Ledger. Okay, and before I get into that thing, I wanted to point out that Ledger, Ledger Origin certifies green energy thanks to Transtel's Internet of Things Connect solution. So which is TEO, French blockchain security champion Ledger, best known worldwide for their cryptocurrency hardware wallets, signed a partnership with one of the leading energy companies in Europe, which is TEO. The purpose of the partnership is to certify the authenticity and the origin of green energy via Ledger's testifying devices. To safely and globally connect these attesting devices, Ledger decided to partner with Transtel's Internet of Things Connect solutions. Now, guys, not only is the Oracle of Omaha linked with energyweb, but so is Elon Musk. And how is that? Eon. Tesla hires Eon to deliver energy solutions at Gigafactory Berlin. Tesla has contracted Eon, Germany's largest energy group, to deliver energy solutions at Gigafactory Berlin, according to the company's CEO. Eon, a German electric utility company based in Essen, North Rhine-Westphalia, and it runs one of the world's largest investor-owned electric utility service providers with over 33 million customers in 30 countries. They have been venturing into the electric vehicle industry through a large EV charging network. Massive, guys. These guys are huge. So Eon is linked to Tesla, and if we go to the partners, there we go, right there, guys. Eon. Okay? And NG is linked with TEO, and TEO is working with energyweb, and energyweb is also linked with NV is also linked with NV Energy, which is owned by Warren Buffett. So there you go. The entire link is the entire link between Elon Musk and Warren Buffett invested in energyweb is all there, guys. And this is one of the biggest projects in crypto right now, which has a very bright future. If we see the current price right now for energyweb, EWT is $12, guys. With a 48, there's a circulating supply of 30,062,138 coins. Total supply 48,638, 535. Not a lot of supply. 360 million market cap, guys. This is going to grow into a massive, massive mammoth in my view. And because it's so obvious, guys, they're already doing great things in various countries, including Germany. They're already working with, they already have massive partnerships with some of the biggest names that you can think of. And plus, some of the biggest people with some of the biggest money are backing energy web. So therefore, obviously, the energy web token price is going to go up, and it's already risen up quite a bit, guys. I mean, if we look at the all-time low for energy web on April 1st, 2020, it was 50 cents, and then it went off on August 3rd, it went to $13.56. It has retraced a little bit, but I think it's going to grab that momentum back, and there's a lot of there's a lot of growth here. I mean, think about this, guys. The clean renewable energy market is going to be worth trillions and trillions of dollars by 2025. We also know that the blockchain market itself, the cryptocurrency market itself, is going to be in the trillions of dollars. If you guys don't believe that, get out of here. Simple. Don't even be in crypto. I don't care what you got to say, but I mean, if you don't believe in it, I don't know why you're here. I mean, you're just here to make some small trades and everything. Think of the great things that blockchain is already solving. It's working in real life situations. It's working with massive mammoth companies. There's massive money behind it. Banks have to get in on the action in the DeFi space in many of the crypto projects because if they don't, they're going to miss out. So guys, there is a lot of growth in this market, okay? And when we look at all of this, okay, not only that, all of the stuff, Vodafone Business and Energy Web collaborate to bring Internet of Things. We've already talked about this, and I'll read a bit more in this. The partnership will combine SIM-centric blockchain technology with Internet of Things connectivity from Vodafone Business to create secure IDs for energy assets. This means that renewable and distributed assets like wind turbines, batteries, heat pumps, and solar panels can be integrated with energy grids safely and efficiently. Okay, similar to the way telecom operators securely identify mobile phones using SIM cards, the partnership will enable energy grid players to recognize distributed energy assets connected to their grids. The ability to identify and validate distributed generation assets in the smart grid is essential to maintain its stability. This is made possible thanks to the integration between the global connectivity provided by Vodafone Business, Internet of Things, and the Energy Web decentralized operating system. Massive, guys. Absolutely massive. So there's a reason why Mr. Buffett is invested here. He keeps talking about that he's not interested in Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. And, it's high time that Warren Buffett comes out and actually tells the world that, he is invested here. But, the truth is the 1% always want to keep these things to themselves. And it's our job to find out what's actually going on. And that should tell you how integral and amazing blockchain is, guys. And before I end this video for today, okay, see, Germany uses energy web blockchain to store wind energy in batteries. And this is something really cool. Bitcoin is more trustworthy than the US dollar, and all coins are here to stay. Brian Armstrong just released a statement today. This is an article from the Daily Hodl. And, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong says he believes Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market cap, is now more trustworthy than the US dollar. The short-term effects of that of the crypto space of Bitcoin has been deflationary. But if they keep stimulating and printing, basically he's talking about, what has happened after the COVID situation and on the economic stimulus situation. So, but if they keep stimulating and putting that much money, the long-term effect could be that there's actually more and more inflation. So, there are a lot of people that are understanding this. That the fiat is getting devalued. People are The smart money is going into either precious metals and cryptocurrencies. That's just a fact, guys. Okay, and obviously there's only 21 million Bitcoin right now. The last price that I checked, I think Bitcoin was $11,758, and I think obviously it's going to do great, guys. But like I said, I've said this again and again in my past videos. Bitcoin is just a store of value at this current point. It wouldn't do much. So that is something I agree with. I agree on with Warren Buffett that it really isn't going to do much, but what he doesn't understand is that it is a store of value, and it has opened the gateway for so many of these amazing altcoins. And Brian Armstrong believed in the past that altcoins were a fad, but he believes now that they're going to stay. And obviously, if you really want the crypto market to actually progress, you need those altcoins. You need things like energyweb token. You need things like Digibyte. You need things like Nimic. You need things like Chainlink. You need things like Band Protocol. You need things like Zilliqa and Elon and all of things amazing, phenomenal projects that are solving real-life issues. And you need things like VeChain and Origin Trail and fantastic things. And the future, the three big sectors that I see blockchain handling are the energy sector. Then they're going to be handling the supply chain, and they're also going to be handling the decentralized finance space. And obviously, and to be honest, not three but four, it's also going to be handling a lot of the the gaming sector, which is going to be massive, guys. And blockchain is going to play an important role when it comes to that. And yeah, guys, so I hope that this encourages you to look into the energyweb token. They've got a fantastic team, guys. Look into read their white paper. I think even at this current price, I think it's a pretty decent buy. This is just my personal opinion, not financial advice. Do I have the energyweb token? No. When I learned about it, do I want to get it? Yes. Will I get it? Yes, I will. So I'm just being very transparent with you guys that I don't hold any of this token. I've never been in contact with their team. I've never been paid to do this or anything. I just wanted to get this on your radar, guys, if it isn't already on your radar, because it's quite a hot topic these days, this one. Besides, all the rebase-based coins, and we're going to be talking about those ones as well, because I really want to explain to you what on earth rebase coins are. When people say, they're devaluing, they're going down. Yeah, you guys just don't get rebase coins, okay? Anyways, guys, if you found value in my video, please give some love to the channel. Share this with your, with your family, your loved ones, and anybody that is interested in the world, in the crazy and amazing world of cryptocurrencies. And one more thing, guys, links of all the dApps that I'm making passive income with are going to be in the description box. I've been doing well with them: Tron, Hive, Super Chickens, T2X, everything is, I'm already in ROI in most of them, and I'm very happy with them. And very soon I'm going to be talking about two particular cryptos that I think are very interesting. So you don't want to miss out on that. Please hit the bell icon. Don't miss any of my updates and my videos. This is me, the DeFi enthusiast, signing out. Have an amazing day or night wherever you are, guys, and stay blessed and happy. Bye.